and Dooley. I got to pay him for that. Okay, let's see if anybody shows up. I should have made me some coffee before we got started. I can do that. I can take you with me to make some coffee. Okay. Especially since nobody's here yet. Oh, I can throw some water in there. Here we go. Water. Mama wants coffee. Mama likes coffee. Okay. Oh, we've got one. I figured we'd have a couple. Hi, Tracy. Making a little coffee. Hi, Kathy, Jean, Denisha. Hi, Denny. Quilty Crocheter. Where's my garbage? It's over there. Okay. Making a little coffee here. Mama wants coffee. Michelle. Hi, Rachel. Sanpal. Hey. Yay. Yeah, I'm live. Oop. Having a little U-band. Here we go. It's over here. My messy room. It's only messy when I'm home. Oh, Denny, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Okay, coffee cup. I forgot my coffee cup. Let's see. I got my robe on because it's a little chilly today. I just got back from church. That was great. Love my church. So making a little coffee. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about these two. Oh, he's holding down the bed. I have to pay him for appearances, so I better get this. Yeah. He's holding down the quilt on the bed while I'm making coffee. Then we'll get back over there and he will make an appearance because there will be payment. Hello, Therese. Okay, a little bit of sugar-free syrup. Boop. And some, I know, I got some great mail, didn't I? Okay. There. Coffee is being made. That makes me happy. I do love coffee. And I've had one of these already this morning. The amped coffee. That makes me feel so good. I like my amped coffee. But we're going to talk about these two hooks. They're fun. You're 95. Well, you're in Yuma. What do you expect? It's Yuma. Hello, Pat. Hello, everybody. Okay, coffee. I'm looking at old Lotto out there. He's a little bummed because Mom took Deacon to a barrel race up in Scappoose. So, praying that she's safe running barrels today. And Patriot Church was awesome. Hi, Elaine. Church was awesome. Love my church. Come on, coffee. I need some coffee. Probably should take some double eggs too while I'm standing here. Take my vitamins. Okay, who's up? Oh, you're here. Oh, Oceana. We grew up together. Hello, Dee. Yes, I opened your package this morning. Oh, I can't believe you're here. That is so amazing. I haven't seen Ocean in years. Oceana. Yes. Oh, sweetie, I love you. Hi, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, you are so sweet. Oh, I'm just so... Oceana's here. Oh, my goodness. Osh, I hope your family is doing well. Osha's family lived like a couple blocks down. Hello, Mr. Oceana. Oh, Dee, thank you. Hi, Jane from the UK. Yeah, Ocean. All her brothers and sisters and parents lived a couple blocks down from my dad and stepmom. And Trisha, the knitting lady, good morning. I am comfortable. I just walked in from church and it's a little chilly. So I'm going to turn on this light and this light. Okay. I love, isn't that a beautiful name? Oceana. Yes, she does have a beautiful name. Oh, Osh, friend from childhood. Okay, so I need to take my double X here. And I left those hooks over there. Well, first of all, let's talk about this $80 hook that I bought. And I have been using it on the Annie's striped crochet afghan. It is gorgeous and I love it. I just love the feel. This is the alpha hook, Petra. It's in a 5.5 and oh my goodness. I know, Kelly, and it's like I really, I took a leap of faith and I thought if I don't like it, I can give it away. I am not giving this to anybody. Nobody. But I have a streamline, a wood streamline, a swirl streamline, and an Odyssey that at some point I'm going to be giving away. I love it, Petra. I love it. I love it. I mean, who in their right mind spends $80 on a crochet hook, right? Yeah. And the problem is, hi, Kathleen. The problem is, I like it. And that's a problem. Yeah. I'm going to keep this, but I'll probably give away the others. What do I have? I have 3 others. These are amazing. There's a reason why they're called the Alpha. This is just so comfortable. I know we can't put a price on it. And I imagine if I held like this, I would love it just as much. To the swirl and the Odyssey, oh yeah, this is my favorite, Petra. This is it. I mean, but who can afford a whole set of these hooks, right? I know I can't. I'll have to save my pennies for it. Hi, Kim. Yeah. So if you're this kind of crocheter, they say that it works both ways, that it is really good for us as far as, the repetitive motion injuries that we endure in our hard work of crocheting. And it came in this. I mean, they even make the box beautiful, right? It's almost like a scar. And I have been working on that Annie's Crochet Club striped afghan. There it is. This morning, fixing my rows. We are worth it. It's an arrow. It is. Okay. So, yes, I had to tear back. I had 4 stripes done, which is I don't know how many rows on this, the Annie striped afghan club. I had this, I think it's called cappuccino or something like that. And then I started in the next color even higher and I tore all the way back down to this first row to the very start of stripe number 4 on the Annie's Crochet Striped Afghan Club. So there's that. And my Odyssey is right here. Yes, I do, Pat. It was wonderful this morning at church. Okay, so the Odyssey, you know, I still have the box, and I do love the Odyssey, but not as much as I love the Alpha. See, it's got a little pearly look to it. I do like this weight. I really do. But that Alpha hook, I don't know why. Maybe it's subconscious. Affordably crafty. No, I didn't. Let me see. I was looking away. Now I'm sweating. Okay. Dana, I have Happy Mail coming to you. I sent it to you in September. Happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you. This year, for my birthday, we're going to do the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social in the Columbia River Gorge. I'm very excited about that. You started the one in Plum? Oh, you're getting the knitted one. They are just so, they're beautiful. I love those plum colors. My cousin Lisa really liked these sea breeze colors. So that's what I'm doing for her. And I want to work on that while I'm at home. That is awesome. Yes. And of course I've got the, so here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not positive, but I've started getting the squares. This is the Stitch Sampler Afghan, and this is the first month. And what I'm thinking of doing is switching out the colors and giving what they send me to some like big New Year's Eve winner or something like that. I'll pick somebody to receive this, and then I will do it in my own colors. Hi, Daigo. Yes. So I think at some point, once I have all of these, I'm just going to keep, this is from Annie's. And now don't hold me to this, because I've got to make sure Annie's is okay with this. But I've heard that they are pretty good about that kind of thing. And hi, Stephanie. I might just make it eventually in like some teals and light blues and this cream color. So I think like a turquoise here and a teal and maybe a seafoam green and the cream. I'll figure out. What do you think? Oh, I got to plug you guys in. Do you think that would be pretty? It would be along the lines of these colors. I want to use these colors in this pattern. So if Annie's gives me permission, I'm going to save up all these packs and send them to one big winner, like, I don't know, January or something. I like the blues. Hi, Freaky Geek. Okay, just missed that. Yeah, I'm going to make it in like I like these colors, and I wish they had offered those squares in these colors. I think that'll be really pretty. Yes, Denny. I think it'll be awesome. I love these colors. My favorite one of Annie's colors is this one. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to try to get all those stripes done. Yeah. So I'm just going to map out, you know, what they're doing and just kind of cross it over. Hi, Linda. Yeah, just cross it over to like those sea breeze colors. And then, you know, you could even, you know, cross it over from those berry colors in your kit, D. That would be so cool. Yes, Kathleen, those colors are pretty. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, the neutral, you know, palette that they're doing here. I mean, I know a lot of people would really love these colors. I just personally prefer teals and greens and turquoise, and I would love to do a berry one. Okay, so this one is called the Stitch Sampler Afghan. Okay. Yeah. Is that the one you're asking about? It's the Stitch Sampler Afghan. So each square is supposed to be, well, a lot of the squares are going to be kind of different. It's a Stitch Sampler, which I love. I love that. And D, that book. Yeah, Pensacola. Did you just order separate? Yes, I ordered it separate from my Seaside. I ordered it when, yeah, teals and blues. Yeah, I ordered that kit because, you know, Rosalie was showing us that, and put mud on the sampler kit. I still like them though. They're kind of sandy colors. Rosalie was talking about the sale going on with the Annie's Kit Club. So I went and took advantage. Took advantage of that. So that's what's going on today. I went to church. I did tear everything out on this blanket clear back to this stripe. Each color is called a stripe. And I have restarted stripe number 4 with this. I think it's called Cappuccino. And I'll do 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because these are for 7, 8, and 9. I want to get this done while I'm here. They have pretty stuff. I love the Crochet Society box, though. And I have some to give away. But can you explain the kit concept and the cost? Well, let me tell you. Okay. So with the striped Afghan, I chose there are 2 colors you can choose for the striped Afghan kit. Mine was the Seaside Sampler. And yes, each kit is in another addition to the blanket. So I chose the Seaside Sampler colors. You can also choose those berry colors like Granny D did. Now, the first package was like $25, and it came like this, okay? And it came with, let's see if it's in here. Oh, yeah, it is. It came with not only the 3 skeins of yarn, this was the first month, right? Came with the 3 skeins of yarn. It came with the stripes 1 through 3 pattern, and it came with the crochet stitch guide. It also came with like the patterns for the 1 through 3, right? Came with this stitch guide inside this plastic envelope, and then over here is a darning needle and your hook. Well, of course, I'm using my favorite versions of that, right? I use my hook, my furls, and my favorite darning needle. So for the first month, I had enough yarn to do stripes 1 through 3. Yes, they do. They have videos, and they have digital versions of the pattern too. Every month you get access to more. Okay, so stripe 1, stripe 2, stripe 3. That came in the first month. And then I got 3 more skeins for month 2. And I think there's a invoice here somewhere. So the first month I think is the most expensive, and it was like $25. Here we go. What's this? Okay. And then this was March. It was like, it was $25. So what I got was sections 4 through 6 Seaside, $19.99, and then shipping and processing was $5.99. And then I just got April's. Let's see what that looks like. I think it's the same every month. So, yeah, same thing. $19.99 and $5.95. So anyway, Petra, it's basically 26 bucks a month. $25.94 a month. And that's what I get is the next section. Well, I don't know what your kit is, Dee, but I ordered the stitch. Yeah, that is awful. Okay, so I ordered the stitch sampler kit. And okay, so there's an invoice here. Let's see what it says. See, it comes like this on the first month with the stitch guide, and you're like, this came with 2 hooks and a yeah, it might be different. Might be different for the knitting one. See, mine, okay, so hook blocks 1 through 3 for $4.99. Stitch guide and hooks. Okay, so that was okay, and this was done on sale. They send the hooks in the first kit. Now this was on sale. So you got like, I don't remember how much the discount was. Normally this would be like a $25 the first month, but this was April 16th. They only charged $4.99 for blocks 1 through 3 with the stitch guide and hooks. So we'll see if that discount that they were offering for a few days carries on to the other months or not. So I didn't even check that out. I just wanted to support Rosalie. And I thought these squares would look really good in some turquoise and teal and blues and creams. Maybe a little gray. You get half off the pay, full price for the rest of the subscription. See, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're right about that. So, yes, it would be great, but these are your favorite colors, Diane? Really? I mean, they're pretty and it's beautiful yarn. I just prefer, I prefer the burgundies and the teals, That's just my preference. I haven't showed you guys the baby. The baby should make an appearance, right? Who wants to see the baby? He gets paid for appearances, Whoa. He gets paid for appearances. Right. Discounted or not. I have the stripe kit. Kathleen wants to see the baby. He's got to get paid for appearances. You know that. He doesn't do anything for free. Okay. Here we go. Payment coming up. Well, he already got paid $4.99 right there. That's for Dooley. Come here, baby. He's giving him a cookie. Come here. Come here and get a cookie. Come here. He's like, okay, I'll get a cookie. Isn't he great? I love this puppy. He just went to church. We did drive up church. So it comes over the speakers in the truck. Check is in the mail. Yeah. Okay, couple more, baby. Couple more. You got to do a big old appearance. Look, Granny D gave you money. Yes, she did. She gave you money for your yarn bus. All that money goes to the yarn bus. And that is the plan, to get the yarn bus at least purchased this year. Does he have one just like Dooley? Blue heeler, cow dog. Cow dog. Hi, handsome. He's so handsome. Yeah. He is just a handsome boy, huh? Yeah. My phone stand situation isn't all that great right now. Okay, baby. Granny D gave you $4.99. Yes, she did. Look, Tracy gave you $4.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. That all goes to the yarn bus, which I want to get built before Dooley is gone, because I want to, to have him enjoy those trips where we're not running for 9 hours a day. Trips where we get to take lots of breaks and lots of places where he can just fertilize and water as a public service, because that's what he does. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Puppy slobber. Okay. So the kid is not included in the band. Love it. Dooley Super Chats. We like Dooley Super Chats. Yes. All of that goes to a Dooley sitter. Oh, okay. Except we can't be away from each other. That's the only problem. Granny D, you keep me informed as to what time it is, because your live comes up like, what time is it right now? Okay, 10, 11, 12, 1, 40. Oh, we're still an hour out from Granny D's, or are we like 15 minutes from Granny D's? Somebody, what time is it here? It's, okay, so 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, so we're a little over an hour away from Granny D's. I just want to make sure, because we're going to do a pony raid. Yes, he is protection. Over an hour. Okay, so we're going to do a pony raid over on Granny D's. That's for sure. Even though I'll be long gone. I'll be crocheting. So wonderful. I love my coffee. Love my coffee. So for those of you that asked for coffee samples, I have given out over 20 samples. A couple of those were included in an Amway sample. Hi, Doris. How you doing? So I mailed those out on Friday. Now, I want to be sure. So in about a week or so, if those of you who asked for coffee samples didn't get them, please email me again, because email me at the ddequine@outlook.com. So, I don't think I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. And so those are out. Listening and working. Hi, Marianne. East of New Mexico. I do sometimes. I'm with a new company. So your spouse loves Dooley. Dooley's getting super chats. He's a super chat dog. Yes, with my last company, I got East a couple of times. With May Trucking, I got East a lot of times. But it seems like most of these companies are mostly West Coast. Oh, I'd love to get, like, I've come across the 40 in Oklahoma a couple of times, and it was beautiful there. Well, except for that last time, because of the tornado and the gray-green weather that I was driving through, but otherwise. Pony raid, that's right. So we'll pony raid you at 3 p.m. your time. Yes, all my Oklahoma friends. So, yeah. So, and those of you who have won giveaways from me, the last thing I gave away, that had to be mailed out was a Crochet Society box. So please. Oh, wow. We got a lot of people in Oklahoma. Wow. Yeah, more Oklahoma. They have suffered. Ooh, West Texas. Same as Fiber Floozy. Yeah, there's been a lot of suffering. So back to giveaways. If any of you have ever won any of my giveaways and you haven't received what you won, please email me. Sometimes I get a little mixed up. I'm not hanging on to stuff. So you're going to Boise and Seattle in July. Okay, well, my residence is actually just northwest of Boise in a little town called Emmett, Idaho. That's where I live. as far as, my residence is. You're an hour away from Jill. Well, maybe the two of you can drive together to the Pacific Northwest Yarny Social in October. You guys should think about that. Sandy from Left is Right is checking on venues right now. She said it would take a couple weeks, and we will get the venues nailed down. Oh, I'm so glad you like the laundry soap. No, Kansas, not really. Not so much. It's more Oklahoma. They get hit the most. Wouldn't that be awesome? Last time I talked to Jill about it, it sounded like she was still debating on whether to drive or to fly. So, yeah, Kansas is a close second. Lorelei, it's going to be in the Columbia River Gorge, which the Columbia River is the borderline between Oregon and Washington. And it is so beautiful in the fall. This lovely bride, yes. Try swimming. That's helpful. That's helpful. So, what are y'all working on today? It's a Sunday afternoon. You're moving to Idaho. Okay, so let me tell you about moving to Idaho right now. So many people are moving to the Treasure Valley area that the housing prices have more than tripled. Christmas in July. Okay, so let me finish with Idaho. So many people have moved to Idaho. They are changing laws. What has happened is Idaho has made the top 10 list of greatest places to live for several years in a row. And as a result, tons of people are moving to Idaho, especially the Treasure Valley area, which runs from like Baker City, Oregon to Mountain Home, Idaho. And Boise and Caldwell, Napa, Meridian, all of that is in the Treasure Valley. There's hardly any houses available. There's hardly any property available. There are no rentals available, which is, I'm sure there are a couple, but not many. And pricing, it's changing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And pricing is just going through the roof. I don't know what their laws are on exotic pets. I used to live in Iona, Idaho. My daughter was born in Idaho Falls. Yes, it's nice over there. That's eastern Idaho. Crochet thread throw with a 1.5 millimeter hook. That is, Sarah, we definitely want to see that. Yeah, Sarah, your box got shipped out on Friday. Wasn't it you that won the, yeah. What did you win? No, you won the mystery bag. Yeah, so I'm waiting to hear back from Gia about, oops, oh, we're gonna lose you. Battery power, 5%. Oops. We gotta hurry or I'm gonna lose you guys. Okay, here we go. Plugging you in. Whoo-wee. Yeah. Oh, yes. Was it you that won who won the, see how confused I get as to who gets what? I can't remember. I've got 2 boxes over here to give away. I'm going to give away the yarn from this sampler when I get it all. So that'll be a big giveaway probably at the end of this year, beginning of next year. Maybe a New Year's Eve giveaway or something. Okay, so let's talk about the Christmas in July fairies. Why don't I even bring up the, and that's something I need to work on. And it wants a charger too. Well, that's not going to happen. So Christmas in July fairies. Sometime after July 1st, okay, you have to choose whether you're going to be a fairy or whether you're going to be a contestant. Okay. And you can be a contestant even though you don't, anybody can be a contestant. Okay, Christmas in July. So I will be a fairy, so I will not be a contestant. And you have until pretty much um July 1st to decide, because on July 1st, within that first couple days, fairies will upload their fairy videos. And those who want to be contestants will comment in those videos. Like, let's say, okay, Marianne. Let's say Marianne is a fairy. She uploads a video. I upload a video. All the other fairies upload their videos. And if you want to enter our semifinalists, you comment in that video and follow their rules. Everybody runs their own fairy, drawing their own way. So Marianne, when it comes, after, like July 15th, then they draw their semifinalist winner. I draw my semifinalist winner. All the fairies draw their semifinalist winners. All those names are the ones that are eligible for the big drawing on July 25th. Okay, then I draw, and each one of the fairies receives a number confirmation. I will email them back when they upload their video, that their subscribers will comment under the number. They will upload their video and then email me a link to that video. Then I will email them back after I assign them a number, email them back, and they know what their number is. And then on the 25th, I do a random number picker, random number generator, and I pick one of those numbers, and then I go look and see who was assigned that number. Yes, a contestant can comment on all fairies videos. Yes. So I'll go pick that number, and that is your grand prize winner. Now, last year, our grand prize winner was Mama Swift, and she got so many prizes because all the fairies give that grand prize winner a gift. Now, not all fairies will offer a gift to their semifinalist. Yeah, that's funny, Freaky. Yes. So, not all it's not a requirement for the fairies to give their semifinalists a prize, but many did. But please don't be disappointed if some of them don't, because it's a big cost. All the fairies sent the winner, which last year was Mama Swift, sent her all these gifts. There were cash gifts, there were, gift card gifts, and there were like boxes of stuff. Now, let me be clear about something. All of YouTube is invited to participate. This is open worldwide. It's open worldwide, and all of YouTube. Yes, Frankie, that's right. So, all of YouTube. What is such a big cost? Huge. What, to ship overseas? You can always send them a cash gift. You can send them a card. Because what does that say? That would be like winning and can you be no, you can only be a fairy or a contestant in this version of this kind of. Yeah, it's huge. The win, go ask Mama Swift. She got inundated with packages. It was amazing. Plus, and for those who can't afford to really send anything, at the very least, no, you can't be both, not in this one. At the very least, just mail them a card saying congratulations, thank you for participating, all of that. Even if, a ton of the fairies, we should do this every month. No, well, it's a big undertaking. And what happened last year was the homesteaders got involved. And other people made up, their own versions of this. There's one that was just about giving money to everybody, and I'm not impressed with that. But at the very least, the winner should get a card or an e-card or something, just in recognition as being the winner. Um, yeah, so yeah, we've got that kind of thing going on, shipping costs. So just know that the winner may or may not be a Yarny person. Harvest Moon, yes. Haas and his family did one. And I was so amazed. I loved Haas's version. Everybody, now he only did like continental United States. And but it was a huge success. Yeah, Haas over at Off Kilter Homestead, that was wonderful. Love the way he run that. So by doing it only once a year, that gives other communities. Yes, you did the Angels. Granny D was the Angels grand prize winner, and she finally got my gift to her like a month ago. I was so late. Dee, that is why I sent you that box, because you were the Angels winner. And it took me that long to get it to you because I'm terrible. But I think and you didn't know. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, I waited so long. Just having one winner a year. Okay, Tracy, if you think you can run this once a month, you go right ahead, because this is huge. I'm only going to run the Christmas and July fairies once a year. Yeah. But other communities are starting to, do their own version like the homesteaders did. Now, okay, so please be clear that all communities on YouTube are invited to join. So your winner may or may not be a Yarny person. So, it was last year. And because I think this is on the floor. I think the most of the contestants will still probably be Yarny people. But, oh, I loved giving you. Yeah, once a year. Because it was huge, right? Yes, thank you so much. I did get that. Well, yeah, I think once a year for the big Christmas and July fairies. And that will give, other people, yeah, I know. I can't do swaps once a month. Other communities and other people opportunities to do their own version of a fairy giveaway, right? We've got to let others join in and not kind of let's not saturate YouTube with this. Just once a month out of the year, we can blow up YouTube with it. And I am going to start sending out invitations when I get that document updated to show the number system that I'm going to use. I'm going to start sending that link to other creators. Charlie at Christmas and Crestline, he and I are talking a lot about this year's Christmas and July fairies. I'm sure Haas at Off Kilter Homestead is going to be involved. Hopefully, it's such a huge collaboration. It's huge. Everybody works together. Oh, Pollyanna, I'll get with you in a minute. How everybody works together is amazing. We did have a couple of bad apples last year, but you know what? When you're dealing with that many people, it's going to happen. And just let it go. I am not going to control, some people threw a fit about how other people were, wording things in their videos. And it's like, just let it go, just let it go. It's not that big of a deal. What is a great idea for the gifts of love? Yeah, it was a huge success. Kathleen, let's be clear about the terminology. You have a channel. You just haven't been uploading videos for the rest of us to watch. Your YouTube account is called a YouTube channel. That's what that is. Yeah. The once a month fairies. Do you mean gifts of love like for Sharon? Because that's an illegal lottery where you can, if they get caught doing that, up to 20 years in prison. And it's at the federal level because it's going out of the country. And if the Canadian government finds out about it, Sin and Sharon are in big trouble. I talked to my lawyer about that because I wanted to run a raffle. It's illegal gambling. And unless you're on a registered nonprofit or a licensed gaming entity, you cannot run those raffles. You cannot sell chances to win. It's illegal. And we're not talking about slap on the hand kind of illegal. At $18,000 and it's going out of the country, it's a federal offense. So, sorry. I cannot get behind that. I love where their hearts are. I love where their hearts are. But my heart is in knots over it because I don't want them to get caught. It's not that I want them to get away with doing something illegal, but I'm so worried about my friends. I'm worried about them. So, and I know it makes them mad every time I bring it up, but I'm sorry. I'm worried about them. I don't want them to get hurt. Yeah, my heart is in knots over that Our Gifts of Love thing. You can do a silent, it doesn't matter if you change the wording. It does not matter. You are selling chances to win. Chances to win is gambling, and it's illegal in all 50 states. And right now it's federal. I'm sorry. You can call it whatever you want. It's illegal. Do you think a DA wouldn't look at that and say, oh, yeah, oh, no, they didn't call it a raffle, so it's not illegal? No, a DA is going to look at that and say, that's an illegal lottery. I'm sorry, but I'm just so emotional about it. I really am, because those are my friends. And and they all think I'm a jerk because I keep saying this. I'm sorry. I don't want my friends to get hurt. I don't. Hi, Maribel. That is I'm so sorry. I don't mean to yell at you, sweetheart. I am so emotional about this because my friends are looking at 20 years in jail. And I talked to a lawyer about this. Well, I want to, but every time they hear it, they get angry with me, Denny. They could go to jail 20 years. 20 years they could go to jail for that. So, yeah, I would love to run a raffle. I would love to raffle off one of my blankets at a local shop. I know, Diana. We have to be careful. But what you can do, okay, so this is legal. You can do like a silent auction. You can do, like a chat auction. Whoever has the highest bid, then only one person is paying. Yeah, they have been told. They've been told over and over again. And they've decided not only to continue doing this, but to do it again for somebody else. Pray. Yes. Pray. Let's pray for them because I love so yeah, the fundraiser where you pay for chances to get a gift. You're not like paying for like one person paying for a prize. That would be great. But how many people are donating money for chances, tickets, that will not win? That means they're gambling. Yes, it's illegal. It is illegal. And So let's pray for them, because I am so worried. I love where their hearts are. I love that they were able to accomplish what they have so far. I love their giving spirits. That is so amazing. But nobody did their research and found out the truth. And the Canadian government would like to know that one individual was receiving $18,000 from all of this outside of the country. So everybody could get in trouble. It could be hurting that person. You know, Sharon could be hurt by doing this. And we don't want that to happen. Okay, donating a gift, that is different. Okay, Cindy, all I know is that there are taxes involved. Yes, HGTV gets the licensing to do that. They have to get the licensing to do that. You can't just go run it on your own. You have to get the licensing or have the tax status. Even if you have a nonprofit tax status, you still have to go to the tax commission and get a permit license to do it. Okay, so HGTV, yes, I love that house giveaway. I love it. I know, and I wanted to, like raffle something. And even if I do that and I donate all that money to the Veterans Village, I didn't get permission by the state to do it. You have to have permission to do it. And if I don't get permission, and pay all the fees and go through all the hoops to get licensed for it, then I'm committing a huge offense. So I will but you can't, like Billy's not going to get in trouble for donating prizes. Nobody's going to get in trouble for donating prizes. I don't think so. Yes, we've got to do research before we get into these things. I know. Yes. And it's a matter of taxes in Canada, from what I was told, that she has to pay taxes on that money. People lose them because they can't afford to pay the taxes and fees. Yeah. So if I got that house, I don't know if you have to sign an agreement to keep the house for so long. I will put that baby on the market. I would sell it. Absolutely. Because, yeah, I wouldn't keep it. I would probably spend a couple nights there and really enjoy it, but then I would sell it. Yeah. Sell it at a pretty low price. I wouldn't want to do something that would damage the market in the area by, selling it for half price, but I would bring down the pricing on that so that somebody who can afford to live in that house could live in it, right? So I'm sorry to be such a downer, but if you sell chances to win anything, even if it's at your local corner store, yeah. Even if that's your local corner, beauty shop, whatever, that's illegal. Yeah, even a gift. So silent auctions are okay. Okay, because then only one person actually pays, and the highest bidder. And yeah, that's right, Laurel. Okay, yeah. So let's say I auctioned off my shirt and everybody bid, in 1/4 increments. Then, I close the auction and the highest bidder is the only person who actually pays and they actually get this item. Silent auctions are legal, at least in Idaho, and I'm an Idaho resident. So check with your local laws. Check with your state. Look at raffles, look at illegal lotteries, because that's what a raffle is. And look at silent auctions, because that you can do. You can do a silent auction, and I believe you can do a public kind of auction where everybody comments their bid and you close it at some point, and that highest bidder is the one who pays you and you send them the gift. At least that's legal in Idaho. Because that's who I consulted, and that's where my residence is, even though I'm sitting in Oregon City right now. But yeah. When I think a lake house, well, Coeur d'Alene Lake, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, but again, pricing has gone up there too. Coeur d'Alene Lake is beautiful. Yeah. Quilt Guild was warned about a quilt auction, a quilt raffle. Yes. Seeing people do that all the time. They raffle off these items. But you're talking about something. Well, a quilt probably went way more than $600, but I think $600 is the breaking point of where it really becomes criminal. Yes, but silent auctions. We can do silent auctions all day long. We can. At least in Idaho. Oh, riverfront. That's so nice. Sandpoint's a little touristy. Yeah. Yeah. So, there are some great places in Idaho where I believe the housing hasn't gone up much, but they're pretty rural. And of course, that's where I want to live anyway. I don't want to live within 20 miles of Boise. Can't afford it. Even though my residence is pretty much 20 miles from Boise. Bye, Freaky Geek. Hello, Charlene. Yeah, so we'll probably quit here in about 4 minutes. And then how much time after that? Remember, raffles are illegal in Oklahoma as far as I know, but schools and other organizations have silent auctions for fundraisers. Yes, raffles are illegal in all 50 states. Remote, not a lot of people. I don't mind, shopping once or twice a month, driving, an hour or two to get to Costco and making 1 or 2 trips. Well, Cindy, you need to check out Canadian raffles. And I do believe there's like here in the States, it seems like there's like a breaking point at $600. If you're under $600, you're either under the radar or what the deal is. Check that out. But over 600, you're in trouble. Yeah. And I would think that one of those quilts would go well over $600, like triple that at least, because those are amazing, right? Yeah. So anyway, I've ranted about that, and I'm so worried about my friends. I love them. I love them. I love them. So please, and I don't want everybody to go bombard them with, hey, this is illegal, because they're not going to believe us anyway. They need to check it out themselves. It's against, I also read, and I haven't checked this out myself, but it's against PayPal's terms of service. So PayPal is now involved. Live auction, and some people, due to lag in chat, and we saw as a winning bid was different than what, okay. How to get unblocked and be public so I can win some of the many giveaways I enter. I have tried. I don't understand. How are you blocked, Lou? Okay, Di. Okay, so tomorrow I go back on my truck. Yeah. Tomorrow. 2 minutes. And then I am going to crochet a little bit. And then, hello, crochet agreement. Okay, so then in about 45 minutes, we're going to all go over to Dee's Live and do a pony raid. Pony raid. I think she'll like that. Yeah. And then I don't know who's going, if that, what's his name? Is going live after her today or not? I don't know. What's his name? I'm subscribed. There are some videos that people show you how to make sure your subs are public. Oh, well, Granny D has a video on that. They may help you out. Go into those. I don't understand what you're asking, Lou, because you get, like I see your comments. And it seems like you won not too long ago. Did you win something? David. Yes, David. Oh, well, what did you do? Maybe you did something and she blocked you. I don't know what that means. Why would she block you? That's weird. Huh. I don't know. Maybe you'd said something and hurt her feelings. And she mistook something you said. I don't know. Charlene, okay, so when we raid another person's, we go like from 1, okay, so 4:30 Eastern, so that's an hour, that's a half an hour after Granny D's is done. So then we go to Petra's. Okay, so yeah, my nickname is Dana Two Ponies. My CB handle is Dana Two Ponies. So well, for some people, I don't require you to be a subscriber to win any of my giveaways, because that's requiring something of your subscribers. And hello, I believe they should be free gifts. You're not required to thumbs up. You're not required to share. All I need you to do, I need you to comment so that I have something to pick from. Yeah. I don't make any demands on my subscribers for, or the people who want to enter these giveaways. They can subscribe or they cannot subscribe. To me, it's got to be as free of a gift as I can offer, right? So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna, those things come, likes and watch time and shares and, all of that kind of stuff and subscriptions. I don't ask for it. Huh. Well, I can share a video link, a link to any video off of YouTube. Oh, did you miss the man? Yeah. Hi. Oh, he's seepy. He went to church and he sang with his mama because we had drive up church. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. But here in about 45 minutes, let's all go over to, we're going to go over to Granny D's live. And when we get in the live, we're going to say pony raid because we're going to raid her live. That's what that means. Okay? Okay. We've gone on an hour. It's long enough. I'm going to crochet and wait for Granny D to come on and then Petra's after that. We can pony raid and squirrel raid her. I will cruise as safely as possible, Tracy. That's for sure. Okay. Pony raid over at Granny D's. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming in and listening to me rant. I'm so sorry. I'm so emotional about that. Those are my friends, so let's pray for them. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.